once again to Working for Scale, Episode 2. Party is on a journey, it seems like. Oh. Charles tried for product placement and then missed it.
No, I missed my cow. Damn. I was going to tell you it was brought to you by the X-Force 3-pack from Hasbro.
Hey now, don't poison my stream with Hasbro. All right. But the party is prepared to set out on a journey and has set out on a journey. And where is the party journeying to?
We're going into the woods.
Oh.
Big Rock Candy Mountain.
A very famous place for your parties to go. And
totally
that always,
safe.
Yeah, it always ends up so well. No one ever gets mauled by angry cats or taken
assassin
away
vines.
around here. Yeah, and Sierra Savant assassin vines to carry your way to your certain death. But why, oh why, are you traveling out into the forests?
So, well, last time we were summoned by Justicar Rhyme Wintress. She put together a group. Basically, there's been some attacks by these spider-type monsters. And so she put us all together as a group and told us that we had, I think we had 4 days, 4 days to take care of these monsters. One was called an Ettercap, and then it has like other types.
I hate to do this, but your notes are somewhat wrong. Can anybody clarify what's wrong about her notes? There have not been attacks by these spider-like creatures. Anybody remember?
They thought it had stolen a key.
There you go.
I just assumed that it attacked.
Nope. There is a great amount of peace between the forests right now and the rest of the city. There have been like brokerage deals that have happened somehow between the wilds and the sea that have resulted in Silverhope's greatest time of peace. Minimal attacks, minimal problems from outsiders. There only seems to be issues when there are things going out into those regions. Carry on, though.
Okay, so anyway, it stole a key that we need to recover. But we have to do that within 4 days, and we have to make sure there are no remains left behind. And we can retreat if need be, but it has to be done like in 4 days. We got some private meeting quarters, and we kind of went around the table and got to know one another. And we went to the library and did some research on Ettercaps, as well as the spiders that usually are like the minions of the Ettercap, which would be giant spiders and scarlet spiders. And there was a third one, I thought. Oh no, the third one was the.
Mm-hmm. How are you all feeling about? How are you all feeling about this journey?
In character.
Yeah, in character.
In character, Narissa is a little nervous. She wants to prove herself. That was partly, I guess, her anxiousness or anxiety is what prompted her to want to, be as prepared as possible going into this.
Why would you have anxiety? You're just you're just somebody doing your job. What anxiety could there be? Are you afraid of the threat of death?
Not necessarily death. Narissa's very anxious about, she wants to do a good job. She wants to be recognized by her family. So for her, she wants to succeed in this.
What about for the rest of you?
I see this as a chance to prove myself, but I'm not super familiar with, forests. so it's a little daunting.
Feel a little intimidated by the woodlands.
Yeah, they're not flat.
Excited to get out there, get going, and hopefully we can take care of this for them.
About the other Wintress family member, huh? How are they feeling about this whole situation?
Ray is a little nervous to go, one, so deep into the woods, and two, to engage something in combat, considering that they've mostly just played music their whole life.
Oh.
So this is a bit new. And they're hoping that they don't somehow screw this up.
All right, a mix of excitement and anxiety. Very good combination when going into combat, right?
Indeed.
Totally.
So, we will venture into the woods. We bring up some things that you guys might need to see for part of your travels. First of all, just a reminder, we are on the world map, so you're growing out into the eastern woods. You're going roughly a few hours out into the woods, just a couple of miles out there, not too far from the city, but far enough that if you were to fall, it would be unlikely you'd be found. Just wanted to add that little reminder there for everybody. Nothing to be worried about though, right everyone?
Of course, we're just going to talk. It's fine.
Exactly.
It's fine. We're gonna do great.
All right, well, as you all head into the woods, I'm going to bring you to one of our most familiar landscapes. Nice big forest map. You all come to kind of the outskirts of the plains as it kind of moves into the forest. The trees kind of start to close in and start making your way through it. One of the things you kind of notice as you first start in is it's not very dense. This forest, this early part of the forest is, it's populated. There are trees, but there's not trees everywhere. But there is a lot of like sort of discarded like lumber. You can see a lot of these like fell tree stumps all about the area. There's a little bit of crag to it, but not too much. But there do look like there is a very significant amount of like fallen trees as you're kind of making your way through this forest area. What would you guys be doing or thinking about or talking about while you're making your travels?
Narissa would be probably studying the map, trying to make sure we're going the right way. Probably would not be much for idle chatter.
Okay.
Yep, I would have my compass out to help with that. And would just be kind of curious, looking around, taking in my surroundings, and also trying to make sure I'm, kind of not on edge, but alert and aware of my surroundings in case anything were to come up that we weren't expecting.
Sure. But you would also say that you are helping with them, with like looking at the map and kind of monitoring things.
Mm-hmm.
And how about the other two of you?
I would say that I am following the rest of the party and talking to the Bobby about that whole thing. We have to be quiet and, reminding them that, her that, and then,
And how about Frey?
Frey is just keeping up with them, fiddling around with the pan flute in their hands.
Okay. Well, it is a very, very easy and quiet journey as you make your way out through the woods, spending quite a few hours in your travels. You were maybe expecting a little bit more, maybe expecting a little bit less from these travels, but you do know, as we spoke of, that things are a little bit safer here in these woods, and nothing does come to find you. Nothing feeling particularly place or offset. And as you make your way further, deeper into the woods, you notice the landscape starts to change. There is a bit of a carved out path that you see on the map that starts to appear as you're doing your traveling. There's the spot where it's almost like somebody has made a sort of deliberate break in the tree line, as if to create a path. Like you can see the trees get rather dense start getting very dense at a certain point. But then there's a spot where somebody is like going out of their way to either make sure trees aren't growing or like taking trees down, because it just kind of starts to open a ways. And as you start to enter that area, it also becomes rather dark. There's a lot of tree cover over top. And there is a lot of webbing that wraps from tree to tree above, going up far, far into the treetops. Some of you should be able to see the map, and some of you may not be able to see the map.
Nope, it's dark.
Okay. It is just this dark as you are heading into here. So a few of you, as you start reaching the edge of these woods, might begin to notice that the light quickly disappears, and you are sort of thrust into darkness.
I will be leading the way, since I can see.
Okay, so you're gonna guide everybody blind into the woods? Well, everybody else that's blind into the woods?
Yes.
Okay. 1 moment here.
Anybody got any light? It's kind of dark in here.
I have torches. I can certainly light them up.
It's up to all of you.
Good to put one up.
Real quick, taking care of some stuff here that I thought I did but didn't do. Come on, stop, please.
Sorry.
No, I'm trying to assign the camera viewership through people's characters, and it's being rather obnoxious. Because, of course, I wanted to use the lighting engine. It's supposed to be even more optimized than ever before, and it seems like it's the same thing it always has been. $2 trash. But yeah, if you want to start guiding people, you can. If somebody wants to add a little light, they can. But I need to know exactly what your actions are, and I need people to be able to move and or follow.
I'm going to just ask my party mates in a roleplay. Should I light a torch?
Yeah, I would appreciate it.
I'm going to use this round to break out my flint and steel and light a torch.
Yeah. As you light a torch, give me a survival check.
Uh-huh. So that's survival, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay. Yeah, very good. No problem there as you light the torch. There seems to be something about it as you pull it out that feels a little bit weird, like as you move it around in the air around you. But you're able to still manage to get it to light just fine. And now everyone should have some sight.
I still don't. Oh, there I am.
Yeah, you should be off to the bottom left.
Yeah.
I mean, you should see the sort of path that winds ahead of you. All right. I think the nature of being in such a spooky place and the nature of knowing that you're close to where danger is, and now that all of you can see, instead of me getting to just blindly ambush you by having the only persons with dark vision have everyone attached to them as things may drop from them from the sky, I will give you all fighting chance here and offer you initiative. Oh, did I not move the initiative? I did not move initiative macros over, did I?
I don't. Yeah, I don't have one.
Hang on. Let me grab the initiative macro.
Did that initiative come through, or did it not work?
It did, but I don't think it put you on the tracker because you rolled from your character sheet. Yeah, I forgot to bring them into this game. This one has the wonderful little tiebreakers. All right. Now if you click off and back on your characters, you should have an initiative button. Exclamation point NIT.
Oh, even better.
Starting off strong.
Charles, I need some initiative.
I'm having some issues today.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's due to the lighting engine, but...
I can't connect on my main computer. I'm using my phone to use Roll20.
Oh.
Can you roll initiative for me while this thing...
I can.
Thank you.
All right.
The GM's in the game.
Elias.
Eli.
Start taking your movement.
So sorry, where is the path? I don't really see it. It's really
There's sort of the more brownish area as opposed to the trees with the greenish area.
Oh, the colors are really not showing up well.
Part of it is because of the weird way the lineage works. This map has an extra set of grid lines on them that did not match what the grid needed to be.
So right now, am I aware of anything going on?
No, just whatever distance you can see. But remember, you don't have the light, so you can stay back and wait for someone with the light to move a ways ahead.
I would move with Al.
Okay. So Charles, did you get it to load up yet?
No, nothing. I can't connect to the internet, and so still can't get it. So I'm on my phone.
Okay.
This is
that's gonna be interesting. Well, I can move you and kind of give you what you describe as we go. I think that's what we'll sort of have to do here.
okay.
So do you want to move forward? Do you want to scout ahead? Do you want to send Debobi out to do it?
I would send the Debobi out to do it.
Okay.
The scout.
Debobi only has low light vision though, so Debobi's going to have limited sight. Are you going to stick some distance behind then to keep lighting up the area for them?
Yeah, Debobi does have set.
That is true, but scent will not matter against vermin.
That's true.
They have no scent?
Vermin do not have like a distinct smell. It is very
No,
hard to
they-
differentiate.
I'll have the Bobby at like the edge of the like the sphere of light, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be is the radius 10 feet around the torch?
20 feet.
20 feet.
But
Okay,
yeah,
so
I moved you guys up a little ways, and as you get a little ways forward, there is not much that you can see, just the webbing of the trees above you. The trees around you kind of have this webbing to them as well, and little bits of like this like what you figure would be sticky, like Debobe periodically is like trying to wipe their paws off on the ground, and then more of it kind of sticks, and you can hear like the leaves, but they're like trying to kind of ignore it as well as they move through. Just once it gets to be too much, they'll kind of scrape a bit off.
Okay.
And then Elias, you said you're going to follow a little ways behind.
Eli. Yep.
And then Narissa.
So I should be able to move about 40 feet. So I am going to be, since I have vision and everything, then I'm going to move ahead and kind of keep my eyes out for anything.
Yeah, move yourself where you want to move. You have movement you can take. You can take up to a full double move.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Well, then I'm going to go a little bit further then. I guess to about right here.
Okay. Is there anything that you see on the screen?
I see a bunch of little spiders.
Ooh,
And
good.
I will be...
Then yeah, we can start. Hang on one sec. Because they are very aware of you, as you are walking on ground that is basically in touch with them. So I'm gonna roll them into initiative. They're gonna roll in as one big group.
Yay!
I will
was
be
really-
letting everybody know as well.
But not very well. Narissa, you can move to there, and Frey, you can hear Narissa shout out what? What do you tell everyone?
Spiders. Do I recognize the spiders? Like
They
since we
are-
were look-
They are little red spiders. They're a bit hard to see at first as you're coming up, but you can see them like skittling across the floor. Give me a perception, actually, just to make sure
Okay.
you get a
Let's
good
see.
eye on them. You get enough to notice that they're spiders, but maybe not know which spiders they are.
All right. Then
But
I
they
would
do
just
have a
say.
little reddish tone, but you don't know what the other spiders are going to have to coloration.
Okay. Then I would say spiders ahead. Be careful, guys.
Frey?
I'm
Spiders
going
ahead, everyone.
to come up next to Al.
Okay. Alright. The spiders will go.
Didn't I get to move up by Al?
You did. I moved you a little ways behind Al, and then Narissa moved further up.
Oh.
But these spiders, they do not have the instinct to know whether or not you can be trusted. So they are not going to trust.
Ow. I feel rejected and hurt.
They actually have a slightly higher initiative, but it doesn't really change anything. I want to make sure I get the right movement here. Yep, okay. A couple of these will scurry on in here. Barbarian's gonna do what the barbarian's gonna do as these three spiders all rush in and take some bites.
How big are these spiders?
They are tiny. They are like a little larger than the leaves you see on the ground, but they do reflect light pretty well. Why? Come on, damn it. I spent a bunch of time working on all of these. Oh, right, I remember this. You actually can't do the trick I was trying to do. You have to still assign them. But you just have to remove the HP column. That's annoying, because then I need to delete these other two. And replace it with this one. There we go. Now the spiders can attack. About a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
I need you to give me a fortitude save. You are fine there. Crap, I gotta pin something myself here. There we go. Been out of the game too long. You take... Why is everything not working?
Because it's the first game with the combat that you've run in a little while. This is how it's supposed to go.
No.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a well-oiled machine.
Charles has broken internet, like everything's going as expected.
Yeah, I'm having flashbacks to Akun-san right now is what's happening. What in the world?
Wait,
That's working, but why? Why you no damage?
So is the 9
penetrable.
correct?
No,
or...
the 9, they can't deal 9 damage. They're way too small to be dealing 9 damage.
Okay.
You see, they're so small that they can't actually do any damage?
At the end of the day, this doesn't even matter. So they deal 1 point of damage. That is the max damage they can do. So
I'm pretty sure it's only 0.9.
The second one will attack. 15 to hit.
Miss.
Ooh, and the third one will attack.
Miss.
Yeah, I figured as much. Another spider will come up. And these things are tiny, so they can multiple can occupy a square. Have fun. You're on spider patrol.
My favorite show from the golden age of TV, Spider Patrol.
Here's 3 more.
Miss.
1, 2,
Miss.
3.
Miss.
All right, there's a
Sure
few
about that
others here.
7? Seemed pretty vicious.
I was worried when I saw 9 damage. I was like, oh, this is going to be over pretty quick then.
The rest of these spiders will just kind of move up. This one actually will come around here and kind of like wander around where you're standing, going after someone else. Eli. Tiny, tiny spiders. Very hard to hit.
Oh, I thought you meant they were attacking me. It's just my turn.
Just your turn.
Sorry, I'm so new with the bow. Like, what the fuck? I assume I don't shoot at tiny spiders. Do I try to step
You can
on
try
them,
to
or,
shoot
like,
at tiny
what?
spiders. Maybe your accuracy is good enough. Maybe you can hit them.
So how many are like in a square that I can see together? What's the maximum grouping right
So
now?
that's the hard part. Right now you're trying to see through Narissa and through Debobi, or through the other party members. So you might want to move a ways up, or you have an even line of sight to this one that's right here.
Hold on. Right where?
Right here. Well, I guess your view is a little bit limited, so you probably can't see to there. Thanks to your need for a light source. Puny, pathetic thing without advanced vision.
But how does this work in terms of like how far do I need to be away from something to shoot it?
You can be any distance away from it to shoot it.
It's not like less accurate if I'm a foot away from it?
It is less accurate if you are 110 feet away from it.
So if I move up here, I can see it.
Can you see it?
No. but I also everything just looks real fucked up on Roll20 right now. Like all the colors, everything's super blurry. So I don't know if I can't see it because everything looks terrible.
Try to zoom in.
What. I did.
Oh.
I don't see spiders. I see a butterfly.
There are little tiny spiders on the ground.
Nope, I can't see them.
Okay.
Well, this is fun.
So does that mean my character can't actually
Where
see
you're
them?
standing right now, you would not be able to because you're, first of all, behind two people, one person and a dog, and the other ones are behind other people. So if you're one square up, you were in line with the spider.
I don't understand where I could move to be able to see them.
Well, you may not actually be able to see them. So the light range from Charles's character is 20 feet. This is the limit of the distance that you'd be able to see, right?
Right, I thought you said they were right next to him, though.
No, I'm saying he is the one giving off light. So you can't, they're all next to Narissa. And I don't even think you can see Narissa right now.
I vaguely see her. I'm trying to figure out how much I already moved because I didn't calculate it. I think I probably moved 15 feet.
I'm using darkness to weaken your ranged attacker.
So I'm gonna say I
GM's most powerful friend.
at least move another 1, 15, so 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll move 35 feet, and
Okay.
that will be my action. I can't see any further though, but I guess that's
Yep.
just light.
Ow.
All right.
So you presently, I think, cannot either. You're human, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, so at the moment you cannot see anything, but Debobi assures you that there are... Debobi is making the sound that there are enemies ahead. He's like growling at them. Or not growling. What does a hyena make? There's kind of a... I can't quite do the sound. I'm not
They don't have a bark. They have a like a hiss kind of
Yeah.
thing. So
What command will you give him, or do you want to move in first before you give him a command?
I will move in and then give her a command based
Okay.
on what I can see.
Yeah, you can move in about 10 feet. And then you
Okay.
can see Narissa, and you can see a bunch of spiders around Narissa, and a couple of spiders in front of Debobi.
Okay.
Do you want to give
Can-
Debobi a
can I
command?
try to, what's that?
Do you want to give Debobi a command?
Yeah, to attack.
Okay. And then what did you want to do for yourself? Sorry.
Try to attack one of them with the torch without hopefully not putting it out.
Let me see if you have enough room. 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you could get into one and give it an attack. I'll make a roll for both of you. One for Debobi.
Okay.
Debobi will miss the little spider. Tries to kind
it's
of reach down and bite into it, but instead gets a mouthful of leaves. And you try to bring down your torch into it. An improvised
Does
weapon.
The hyena only get one attack?
It does.
Only one attack.
Your spear will plunge down, and you will also come up with a spear, but with nothing but leaves and no spider to be found.
Shit.
Narissa.
Hold on, I gotta let this stupid dog
All
out.
right. So I'm going to reach out to the spider that's directly in front of me, and I'm just going to attack.
Okay.
Ooh,
Ugh.
not like that.
Yeah, you go to bring it down, and there's a weird thing about trying to attack something so tiny with something so big, and you just hear nothing but a crunch of leaves and wood as your falchion slams into the ground. Frey,
Alright.
your allies are having trouble getting blades to these things. What shall you do?
I am going to move in a little closer and start my Inspire Courage performance.
All right, everyone has a +1 to attack and damage,
Bye.
except the spiders.
Well,
Spiders will take their attacks. 2 of them on Debobi now. 10 I don't think hits Debobi. Let me
No.
bring up Debobi's character sheet.
I believe Debobi has a 12.
16 actually,
Nice.
because natural armor. I'm hoping you have like a 12 though, so I can just bite you all over the place, and you can get all the poisons.
My AC is also a 16.
Cheater. It's like somebody gave you enough money to have real armor. Who did that?
I know.
Why would they do that?
Fucking God.
Alright. So this first one misses, second one on Debobi misses as well. The next this next one back here is gonna move up and also attack Debobi. Oops, and I clicked off of it by accident. Good job, me. Oh, no, it's glitched actually, because I didn't do the change thing. It's gonna happen a few times here, I think. Change. Yes. Now it will attack. There we go, and it hits. The little pooch takes a point of damage. And we'll need to make a fort save. 11. It will succeed, but barely. The two of them on Narissa. First one. Oh, the first one almost gets stomped on you and has to almost get stomped on by you and kind of has to back away. But the next one, does it get...
Nope.
Oh, come on. 18? What are you wearing, full plate?
Not yet.
The next one, the next two will try to bite into Al. Ooh, that will hit Al. For a point of damage. And Al will need a fort save. That's not what I was trying to do. I clicked -1, and for some reason you put 4. Those are not even close to the same thing. Fort save from Al. Oh! Natural 20. Al is doing just fine. This other one, though, that's scuttling around is going to scuttle up here for Frey.
Here you go.
Frey, you about to get bit? Oops, I don't have that one prepped, though.
I like that, I'm not.
Improper prepping.
It's fine, it doesn't need to attack me.
It does. It did all that work to get there. Does 16 hit Frey?
Yeah.
Let's see that fort save. Come on, poison time! Oh, not poison time. Take 1 point of damage, though.
Oh, wait, no, not -9.
Eli. Some of these spiders start to
What?
go off this way.
Okay. So it looks like, if I'm seeing correctly, there's a spider some feet directly ahead of me, right?
Yes, yes there is.
So first thing, I want to use my studied target to use my move action to gain a +1 bonus on things.
Yep. You
So
focus
I
your
just
energy to make sure this shot matters.
Say I'm doing that,
Yep.
and now I will try to shoot the one right in front of me.
Oh yeah! With great precision, your arrow flies through the air, and roll me some damage, and squashes the spider in the ground.
And I get a plus, well, I guess it doesn't matter, but it's a +1 on.
Yeah, no, it is smashed.
And you said I don't need to track, like, oh, I spent 1 arrow now, right? 'Cause that
I'm
was just a
not
regular
gonna
arrow.
micromanage arrows as long as they're regular arrows.
Yep, that was just.
And as long as you're like regularly buying arrows. If we have
That
like
I
some
will
sort
have
of
to
very
remember to
long
do.
thing,
Yeah.
it'll matter. Al is up again. Al, will you continue your attack, or do you want to run away scared because you got bit?
No, I'm going to continue my attack.
All
my
right.
ineffective attack, but I'll continue them.
I'll tell you what, why don't you grab a d20 and go ahead and roll, that way at least you can be rolling these. I feel bad that you're just there, not able to at least roll dice.
I have this dog staring at me because Katie went away. And I told her I didn't. dogs, but she didn't seem to understand.
I thought living there was a hashtag must love dogs, like the movie.
Okay,
What did you roll?
wow. 7. So
7 will
I
not
think-
hit. Now roll for Debobi.
11.
Ooh, and 11 is not enough either. More piles of leaves get lifted. Narissa.
All right, I'm going to continue trying to attack the one directly in front of me. 19?
That will hit.
All right.
You smash away one of the spiders. Splat! It's gone.
Yay.
Frey. Spiders upon you. What shall you do? And they are not your friendly neighborhood type.
Well done.
And they're not men?
No. No men. That's in the trees, maybe.
I am going to continue my performance. You said I could cast a spell and continue my performance?
You can indeed.
Okay. Then I want to use a Summon Nature's Ally.
You're gonna need to give me a caster level check, or you can choose to take the attack of opportunity from the spider.
You mean concentration?
Or yes, concentration. Your choice. You will lose the spell.
Oh, then I'll just continue my performance.
Yep.
When you're tracking the rounds per day, do you start it when you start the performance?
Yes, the first round that you perform is the first round you'll lose.
Okay.
The spider will attack. We'll start with the one on Frey here. Frey does a 17 hit.
Yeah.
Take a point of damage and make another fortitude save. You are still fine, though. Sadly, these things do not deal or do not have very toxic poison.
This is just disappointing.
It's a good time. I'm gonna have these tiny spiders kill you all, and then you're gonna feel bad. And then you're going to experience what toxic masculinity feels like. This little spider will move up on Eli and take a bite.
And go all the way home.
Eli does a 14 hit. You and your stupid dex. Debobi's getting attacked by a couple of spiders. 14 does not hit. And a 17 does hit on Debobi. For 1 point of damage, and Debobi will try to save against the poison. And succeed.
Well, I'm proud of us.
On to Narissa. With only a single spider before her. It lunges. Oh, well that definitely hits. It does not crit, but it definitely hits.
Right.
Let's see that fort save and take a point of damage. Oh, nobody getting poisoned this combat. I'm so disappointed. Alright, here's the time. I'm gonna get Charles with this poison. Here we go. Nope. Come on, Al, get hit. No, Al doesn't even get hit. Another spider wraps around. And will provoke an attack of opportunity from Al as it moves towards Frey. Al, roll me a d20.
All right. That is a 12 total.
That is going to miss with your bonuses. Eli, there is a spider basically upon you. You'll need to step back if you want to take a shot at it.
That's sufficient.
Yep, but you won't be able to use your studied strike. Haha, got him again.
Why is that?
Because if you take a 5-foot step, you can't take a separate move and standard action.
Oh, I thought the studied strike, like, since I did it on the spiders, it's done now on the spiders. Is that not?
Oh, no, because it's, I think, let me make sure. It's the assassin ability. I was thinking of there's a similar thing.
Here, I'll put it in the chat.
Thank you.
I didn't know, because, I mean, obviously they are distinct creatures, but they're the same kind of opponent.
Nope, each time it is a single target.
Okay. So I won't use it, but I will step back and
Yep.
then I will attack.
That will hit with the extra bonus from the bardic music.
Oh.
And you barely manage to break a leg off of this thing. Ow. Roll me some attacks. One for Debobi.
Okay. Ah, fuck. That is a 10.
No such luck. And then roll me one for Al.
All right, that is an 18.
That will most certainly hit. Roll me.
D8.
Yep. And you have.
All right, that is big old 2 points.
All right. Not enough to take down the spider, unfortunately.
It's something so very, very slight.
Good old first level combat, right?
Yeah.
Narissa.
All right, I'm gonna attack the other spider that is in front of me.
Yep.
So
That is a hit. A big hit, nonetheless. Oh, yeah. Spider down. There's what a high strength
Yay.
score can do. Frey, you got 2 spiders on you now.
Great. Fun.
Listen, if you can't kill your kids with spiders, what's the point in playing D&D, right?
I don't see how many spell points I have.
You have... oh, I didn't... It's just however many first level spells you have per day. I didn't bother to bring in the spell points thing because it's literally 1-to-1.
Okay.
So I think it's 4? I don't know. I don't remember. It's your character, not mine. You
So
didn't.
is
Your per day's not in there. That
Is
needs to
it
be
what-
copied over.
Is it the like 1 plus 3 for the charisma bonus? Plus 4 for the charisma modifier?
No, so you would have you get 1 at first level as a bard. You get 1 first level spell per day. So you have 1 spell point, and then what's your charisma modifier?
Plus 4.
Okay, so then you get under bonus spells you get 1 additional first level spell. So you have 2 total first level spells, which means you have 2 total spell points.
Okay. Because it just kind of says, in addition, receives bonus spells per day.
Right,
with
but
a
it's
high
based
charisma
on
score.
a special chart.
Okay, it doesn't link the chart or anything.
It does. There is actually a link there
Oh.
on the page. It's in a line that says help you out for future reference. It is in the line that says table ability modifiers and bonus spells. That's a little bit after that. But yeah, you have one more spell point, so you got 1 more spell you could cast
Okay.
if you want to use it now. You could always try to step away as well. I like that I got to trick you there and make you forget a 5-foot step exists.
Yeah, I'm going to take a 5-foot step back and then summon Nature's Ally.
All right. What are you summoning?
I would like an eagle, please.
You can have an eagle.
There's no cats on this table then.
There you
I'd
go.
also like to continue my
Eventually that eagle will appear. The spiders are gonna keep going on. Let's have them move up on Frey and start there. Into the fray they bite. That will miss.
No, thanks.
How about this next one? No. The one in Eli moves up. Here's a bite. 15.
No.
Stupid Dex. The next spider takes a bite at Debobi. Misses. It's other spider. Oh, the botch. No spiders on Narissa, though. Bite from this one. Bite from that one will actually get a bite into Al. Al, go ahead and give me a fortitude save. You got +5 from your fort.
23.
You are fine. I cannot get any of them to actually deal any real damage in terms of poisoning all of you. Eli, it is your action. The spider has come up to you once more.
Oh. Where?
It's right here.
Oh yeah, I definitely can't see that.
Yeah, they blend in well, don't they?
So do I need to take a step back to hit it?
Yes, you will need to take a step back, otherwise it will get to bite at you. That will miss as well. So hard to hit these little spiders are.
Even with the music bonus?
Yep. Eli.
You just said my name again.
Sorry, Al. Al, roll me up a couple of rolls. One for Debobi first at a +2. Or +3, rather.
6 and 6 and 14. So,
You
14
neither
was out.
hit.
Shh.
Narissa.
I can't connect.
All right. I'm going to attack the spider that's on Debobi right now.
All right.
Oof, not
That'll
like that.
miss. Excellent. I love it. You're dying so quickly. And by quickly, I mean very, very slowly. Frey, your eagle appears.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the eagle attack the spider in front of it.
All right. Do you remember the stats? Did you pull them up? You did this before. The line for summon creature eagle.
Specifically summon creature eagle?
Yep. On the SRD, if you look up eagle, it'll show you summoned creature eagle.
Oh, there we go.
You should know what to do from there.
Is there some in parentheses and some in brackets?
The one in brackets is for if you have augment summoning, so that
Oh.
does not affect you. No. Does get claws though as well? Nope.
Oh, I was doing the claws
Okay.
first, I think, because that's what it lists first.
No problem.
Yeah. 2 claws.
All right. It does not manage to connect, and then it disappears.
Hooray!
1 round time.
No.
Scarlet spiders will continue their bites at Frey. Bite number 1. Oof. Bite number 2. All right, spiders, you're not making this combat very engaging. You gotta start killing them faster. Bite on Eli. No. Bite on Debobi. No, stop botching. Do the other thing. And on Al. No bites there. Oh, these spiders are garbage. They even have higher than the average attack bonus. Eli, the spider moved up on you again. It really wants you.
I step back again. I will try again.
Ooh, very good hit. And that will finish it off just barely. Smush indeed. Al. Let's see
Yes.
some attacks out of Debobi and out of Al.
Ooh, 19. For Debobi,
That will hit. Roll me some damage.
10 for Al.
Al will miss. You got a D4 for bite from Debobi.
Thank you. This is bogus, Steve. I'm really annoyed.
Hey, my spiders aren't doing great either, so I don't want to hear it.
Ow.
My spider should have killed you all by now.
I know. Why are they not?
There were double the number of spiders that there were people.
I rolled the wrong way.
Okay.
3.
3. Jabobi got a good bite out of the spider.
And it tastes like spider.
It does taste like spider.
Crunchy.
Narissa.
Okay, I'm going to change tactics a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step over to this spider here and attack this one that is on Frey.
Oh, I thought you just let Frey get poisoned to death.
Thank you.
Oh, that'll hit. I think your base damage kills one of these every time. All right, Frey, there's only one more spider upon you, and you're out of spell points. I like it.
Yeah, I am going to, I'm gonna step closer to, Narissa and continue my performance.
All right. Well, that spider is gonna take a bite at you.
Of course.
Nom 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 nom! Oh, there it is!
Ah!
Lots of hits on Frey. Take another point of damage and give me a fort save.
Very rude.
Oh, still fine. Very disappointing. Attacks on Debobi. 1. Oh, there's a crit. Debobi, take 2 whole points of damage and give me a fort save.
The 10 doesn't confirm, does it?
Oh, no, you're right. The 10 does not confirm. I'm sorry. Take 1 point of damage and give me a fort save. I got really excited because of the crit.
I rolled a 7, but I don't have the
Plus 5, so Debobi is fine.
Thank you.
And then second attack on the little laughing pup. 12 will miss, and then on Al. No, neither of those hit Al, but a close one. Eli.
Are there any spiders near me?
There's a spider next to Frey.
So can I shoot it from here?
Yeah.
I will use my move attack to study it, and then I will attack. So 16.
17 will miss, unfortunately, but it is close. Al. Debobi and
Alright,
Al, make your attacks.
Alright, Debobe gets I believe a 9 because it's a +2.
Yep, plus 3 actually, but yeah.
+3, so that's a 10, which I know is not going to hit.
Nope.
And then Al, who I believe has a +1 with the spear, gets a 19.
All right, that will hit. Roll me your d6.
I got the big one. I got the two-handed.
Okay.
Oh shit! Nope. You got it right. I'm not using it correctly.
Yeah.
Thanks for.
Oh no, you're right. It is a d8. It is a d8. I'm sorry.
I have to use a two-handed to get the D8. Isn't that how that works?
I don't think so. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well then, 3 points.
All right. Down it goes. Once the
I'm
game will
satisfied
respond.
now. I can be a happy man.
All right. Narissa.
All right, I'm going to step up to this spider and attack.
Oh, that doesn't quite crit, but that does eliminate the spider. Frey, no more spiders are upon you.
Thank you.
Anytime, cuz.
What would you like to do, Frey?
Being spiderless.
Does Narissa look super hurt at all?
I've only taken. I don't look super hurt.
Yeah, there would be a single spider bite on Narissa, I think. Maybe two.
Two. There was 2 spider
Yeah.
bites.
And those aren't really visible because of how small these spiders are.
Then
It's like a
I'll
literal
just-
spider bite. It gets in, it takes the bite, and then you kind of like shake it off.
I'll just continue playing my music for now.
Okay. Spider time. Debobe only has 1 on it now. But that hits! Another point of damage for Debobe, and can you roll me a fort save?
Haha, 24.
God damn it! It's worthless-ass spiders and their worthless-ass poisons.
I'll take those 4 points.
And only 1 on... Oh, god damn it. It's the improperly programmed one. Come on. Come on. Takes its bite. No, that will not do it. Eli. From where you're at, you can't really see a spider very clearly. You think Debobe might have one in front of him, but it'd be a big penalty to try to shoot it.
Okay, but if I move up here, I can see it.
Yeah, you still have a penalty though to shoot it, but not as bad.
What if I use my last movement to go there?
It's still engaged in melee, so like Debobe's face keeps moving in front of where the spider is, so there's still a penalty.
Is there a chance I would hit?
No, that's what the penalty is. The penalty represents you trying not to hit. But even with that penalty, you manage to hit it. -4, that's still enough. And that will finish it off. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was the previously damaged one. This is this one. So it is still there. Not dead, still moving. Al and Debobe.
All right, we're gonna do our thing, which is miss.
I'm excited. I want to see it. And then get bit a bunch of times.
All right, so that is a miss, and that is a 1, in fact, Debobe.
Oh.
And then
I want you to say numbers like 14, 15, and 16, because they all sound really good, and then I get to tell you that you still missed.
no, I got a 24 L, but then I got a 8 on my roll, which means that I'm not going to confirm the critical.
That's fine. That's still damage. Roll me that damage.
Oh yeah, take that 5.
Ooh, that is enough to take it out.
All right. Where are we going,
We are down to one last spider, Nerissa.
Alright, I am going to move up to where I was before, and I'm going to attack the spider.
All right, let's see if you can do it.
Oh,
No, not enough.
Too bad.
Frey, how are your rounds of bardic music going?
Yeah, I am going to end that for the time being.
Yeah.
Conserve them just in case, since there's only one left.
Hey, you know what's great? This first level. First level is great, everybody.
All right, the little spider's gonna attack Debobe. Oh, it's another unprogrammed one. I have so many of them unprogrammed.
And it misses.
Has not missed yet. I haven't rolled it yet. I haven't rolled it properly yet. Oh, and then wait, why did that not take? God damn it, game. Why are you being such a dick? I get one last bite with this batch of spiders, and I need it to be good. There we go. Now get bit.
Did I get bit?
You did! 24 to hit.
Oh, snap.
Debobe takes 1 point of damage, and roll me another fort save.
15.
God damn it. Worthless poison. Eli. Spider on Debobe still remains. Oh, the performance is gone. You have a -4 penalty. That is gonna miss. I love it. This spider is a badass. Al and Debobe. I guess really Debobe. Al could move up, but
Yeah.
Debobe
Al's gonna
first.
move up.
Okay.
Debobe gets a 16.
Not enough.
Damn you.
Al, if you're willing to take an attack of opportunity, you can get into flank range.
You know what? Nothing has worked for me so far. I'll do it.
All right. Yes. Yes. Taking an AO. Come on, Spider, get there. No, all right. Roll your attack with a flank bonus.
All right. That is going to be a 17.
That will hit with the flank. Goodbye, Spider. Goodbye, combat. And we're going to take...
For 6 points of damage.
Yeah, I only have one more hit point. We're going to take a short break. See you guys shortly. Party returns to delve deep into the woods. Ahead of you, those of you with dark vision can see the edge of some webbing that seems to kind of like almost ramp up and into the trees. But the path continues on this way.
Is everybody okay to continue? Is anybody
Yeah.
hurt from...
No, I had one character take 4 points and then another one take 3. And I got 8 and 16.
All right.
I mean, would you like healing or you feel okay?
If you want to heal the enemy, I'd be okay.
You're the only one that can
It
heal
wouldn't be
things.
me.
I know.
I thought Michelle could too.
She used her spell points on summoning the burbs. My insidious trick worked to get her to summon burbs so that she would not have the healing power to save you. So I am crafty, like macaroni and
also
cheese.
just forgot that I only had 2 spell points.
Well, I will also remind everybody that we could retreat and rest and start again the next day if we wanted to. You know, if people are feeling pretty spent.
I'm feeling fine.
I think we should push ahead.
All right.
All right.
Do we want to explore what this webbing going up is? I think this
It
leads
seems
to
like a
exit.
logical choice, right?
Or it could be a trap.
What are traps? I never use those.
Oh.
Or maybe the trap is
Do
the other way.
creatures that use webbing make traps?
So I'm just going to study the webbing from a distance. I'm not going to get too close, but I just want to sort of see if I can see, like, I guess if it like looks like it's a trap or something.
You don't see any signs of one. The traps would be pretty obvious, especially in web like this. You just see a trap there. Can't make like a trap out of webbing or anything.
This reminds me of that room full of mimics story that I told you about, where everything in the room was mimics. And then I actually said something similar where I said, no, there would only be one mimic, and that would be the chest. And then everything in the room was a mimic, and it was like, fucking, why would you do that?
It's fine. You guys are fine. Just head whichever way you want.
What do you think, Whitney?
What can I see about it?
It looks kind of like a ramp going up into the trees. It would make it easier for like a humanoid to move up as opposed to, spiders, which would just sort of be able to vertically scale it. This makes it a little bit easier.
Up there?
Ramp.
Yes, I will attempt to shine my light up there.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move in closer to it. So you want to move in closer?
Yeah.
All right, so Al moves on in,
I
and
hope
you should be able to see a little
appreciate
closer
that I'm
now.
going along with it.
Which direction do I need to move out there? Yes.
But yeah, this is the ramp here. Kind of go up the webs, and then it leads you up into some of the canopy.
The canopies?
You can see actually from here, there's like a little area that kind of like breaks open, almost as if somebody's kind of like carved out some of the leaves and branches from the tree to make like a path to walk around in.
Are we trying to use stealth?
I don't think that that's really an option. I mean, we've got a torch, so anything that can, detect light will know we're here.
Well, you also know that bringing a torch into the brush of a tree is likely not a good strategy. Unless your strategy is to burn down the forest.
Are we able to see anything more, at least like holding the torch up near it?
It's like quite a ways up, so you can't like hold it up to the entrance area. But somebody could go up towards the entrance and shine the torch.
I will go up toward the entrance and shine the torch.
Are you gonna go up the ramp, or are you gonna try to go towards the bottom and then shine it up?
I'll go toward the bottom and shine it up. And see.
All right, give me a 1 moment here. Oh no, it makes an attack on you. 1 second. Ooh, that will certainly hit. That
What
is
makes an
a.
attack?
You'll see. I'll tell you in a sec. Just let me do what I gotta do here.
No.
Yes, I'm doing my job. Al, you set your foot down as you kind of start reaching up, and then something grabs a very tight hold of your leg and flips you upside down and causes you to start hanging from a tree. And as this happens, a couple of things will come into your view. 1 moment here. Move some of these out a little ways. A small swarm of spiders will suddenly start to lower from the ceiling above. And can I get everyone to roll initiative? As Al hangs from the tree.
I have a 5, Steve.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Right, Al got a 5. Roll Al into the initiative and then change the number. Oh, it would have been a really good number, but instead you get an 8 total. Oh, come on, game. Come on, lighting engine. You can do it. I believe in you. Alright, let me correct these guys here. Good initiative rolls overall from the party, though. That one rolls in. Come on, game. What is going on? Lighting engine is not that bad. It didn't fucking take the... God damn it. Come on. And then I'll fix these in post.
Nice.
Let me do this. Let me take this one, fix it, and then just copy and delete the other ones. All right, let's roll these through. Come on, mouse. Come on, roll 20.
Whole department.
play video games at high res can't run Roll20 with lighting engine.
The lighting engine is just a bridge too far.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. It looks like I'm getting us murdered by a pantheon of spiders.
It's fine. Sort the initiative.
This is fine.
And
Yeah.
let's have the first of the spiders go. This first spider is coming over for Eli. 17 to hit Eli. No. You don't have your dex because you are surprised. You are flat-footed. Unless you have uncanny dodge.
I do not have that.
All right. So I think that's going to hit.
Okay,
That was
the
just
adaptable luck would
be
come
very
into
unlikely
play,
that you would
right?
have a canny dodge.
I think adaptable luck is just for you, right? That's your reroll.
An ability check, attack roll, saving throw, or skills check.
That you reroll it, right?
Yes.
So that this does not affect you. So this will hit. Roll a. It might be helpful on this fort save you're going to need to give me while you take 1 point of damage.
But I have to declare it in advance if I want to use it to get the +2, right?
Yes.
I'll use one of them. I get 3 a day.
All right. Oh, but not quite enough.
Yeah.
Take 1 point of strength damage
Ooh.
Wait, sorry. 1 point of regular damage
and 1 point of strength damage. Yep. This giant spider is going to come over here and try to consume this hanging upside down little Al. Al, you are denied your dex. Does a... Why did that roll 2? Oh, because this is the regular size spider. I don't suppose a 13 hits you without your dex, Al? Oh, I have your sheet. Sorry.
Yeah, I believe it does.
No, you have on hide armor, so it does not puncture the hide armor as it bites into you, just barely.
Nice.
This little spider can't get up to Al because it's kind of dropped down on the floor, so it's gonna charge in here on Narissa. And
Nope.
miss. This other one is gonna climb all over Al here
Gross.
and take a bite. Wait, no, it's not his turn. Yeah, it is. Those two were right next to each other. That's right, in the initiative.
I'm proud to be, participating by allowing spiders to bite.
Yeah, they're sadly not doing anything to you, though. Narissa.
All right, that little guy that just moved in so nicely for me, I'm going to attack.
You're gonna miss. Yeah, got him!
All right.
Eli. Spider ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna, because I can, well, yes, I can see them. I'm gonna use my move action to study it.
You gotta, it's right next to you, so you'll take an AO if you choose to attack it from there. You may not care, but because
I
it's
can't even see one fucking.
there's one
person.
right in
What the
front of you.
hell? Yeah, no, that is totally invisible. in
I
this
know,
game.
isn't it
It's
cool?
really annoying. No, it's just annoying in terms of playing the game. It's not cool.
It means you might move next to them, and then I might get to take AOs. I think it's great.
Okay.
Oh, that hits though, but doesn't kill. All right, the next of the G-Ant spiders is going to come over here for this hanging owl. A hanging owl. An owl in the tree is worth 2 in the bush or something like that? I don't know.
It's definitely true.
Ooh, that is definitely a hit. Al, I'm going to need you to take 3 points of damage and give me a fort save. So roll me a d20 plus 5.
24.
Oh, you lucky son. Take your 3 points of damage at least, and we'll move on to Frey. Debobi's actually... I'll give you at least some benefit. Debobi's probably up here.
What is it?
I had Debobi, like, way in the back, but Debobi would have at least moved to where you were a minute ago, so...
It's true.
But Frey, what do you want to do?
Who is it?
Frey.
Okay.
I'm
Paralyzed with fear that you will let down your party members. You choose to skip your turn, right?
going to start my performance again.
All right. Al, you are up. You can have Debobi move in and try to knock down one of the spiders that's attacking you.
I think that would be a great idea.
All right, he'll get underneath it, which is technically... So he's technically under that spider, because the spider is kind of hanging from webbing. Go ahead and give me an attack from Debobi, and you can either try to, like, cut yourself loose, or you can try to attack while you're hanging. Your choice.
Debobi gets a 13, and I'm going to try to attack while hanging.
All right, Debobi will... Debobi will just barely... Oh, no, with the music. Debobi will hit. So roll me a d4 when you can for Debobi as well.
Ooh, a big 2 points.
Nice. Damage is damage.
Al gets, what's that?
Damage is damage.
Al does not hit.
Okay. Another tiny spider.
Tiny spider.
This spider is going to climb over here and attack Debobi. Ooh, that will hit. Can you roll me a fort save for Debobi? +4. Charles?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, fort save for Debobi. +4.
$21.
Damn it! Damn shitty ass spiders. Should have hired better underlings. This one's gonna rush up on Eli.
I was actually like, who's Debobi?
Eli, 21 to hit.
Yep, I've had.
Yes! Take 1 point of damage and give me a fort save. Oh, you're fine. But another one comes up. You got 2 of them on you now. Yes! 1 more point of damage and another fort save.
Okay.
Killing them slowly.
You know, that's.
The giant spider here. No fort saves, though. No losses there. Another bite at Al.
By the way, how do we use the anti-venom that we got? Like, is that before? Or
It is a
after?
move action to drink it like a potion.
But, like, you drink it once you've taken damage?
Yes, it is. It is an anti-venom, so it will offset the effects when you're poisoned. That is a crit on Al for 10 points of damage.
All right,
Jesus.
I'm at
Hang on. Yeah.
Negative what?
2. We are only first level.
Yeah, I have you at -1, but
-1. Okay.
Yeah, he's the only one with healing.
roll me a fort save there.
$14.
Okay. Still fine from the poison, right on the dime. The little spider on Narissa takes an attack. 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Jesus.
1 point of damage and a fort save. The next little spider was dealing with Al, but it's not going to deal with Al anymore. It's going to move on to over here.
But I approve of that.
But it will move a little too far to attack Narissa.
Alright, I'm going to stay on the one that's directly in front of me.
Okay. With the performance, that will hit and take out a spider.
Yay!
Eli,
I assume there's still one in front of me.
there is still one in front of you.
Do I need to
Narissa would
back
say,
up?
yes, there's one in front of you.
Do I need to back up to attack it?
Yes, if you take a 5-foot step.
I just realized something. You can't actually see anything, can you, from where you're at? There's just darkness. You can see 20 feet from where Al is, but you can't see anything in front of you.
I see the characters in front of me, the other players.
Right, you see like Al and you see Debobi.
Spiders. I just don't see the spider in front of me, but I don't know if that's actually how it's supposed to be.
It would be, because you're in total darkness right now. You are plunged in darkness. You can see where Al is hanging. You can see the spiders hanging around near Al, but you can't see the spider that's next to you.
Great.
You want to take it? You want to like ignore that spider and take a shot, or do you want to try to get away from it? There are other spiders you could shoot that you can see because of the torch that Al had.
I will take a 5-foot step back and shoot a spider that I can see that's attacking Al.
All right, give me an attack roll, and you will take 2 attacks of opportunity from where you moved. Surprise, surprise, there are 2 there. A miss and a miss, but your attack will hit. Ooh, oh no, that second one does actually hit. Take a point of damage and give me a fort save. As your arrow penetrates the spider.
No, I do not.
Yeah, that probably fails.
Nope, you are fine.
Oh, fuck.
That spider that you just shot will turn its attention away from Al and start attacking Debobi, realizing there is something adjacent to it that is biting at it. And it will, unfortunately, miss. Frey.
I'm just gonna continue my bardic performance.
All right, Al. Give me a con save, d20 plus 2. No good?
3.
All right, you take a point, but Debobi can attack the spider that's on you.
Okay. That is an 18.
That is a hit. Roll me damage. 1d4.
3 points.
All right. Stop a slew of spiders. Spider number 1 on Debobi will miss. Spider number 2 on Eli. Spider number 2 on Eli. Come on, any day now. There we go. Number 3 on Eli.
That hits.
Ooh,
Oh,
1.
no, that doesn't hit. That's a hit.
All right. And on Narissa, no good. Big spider back here is going to start webbing up Al. Little spider on Narissa has already actually rolled for it already. I forgot the order. Narissa.
All right, I'm going to attack the one right here that is on Eli.
All right. That is not enough, sadly.
Right.
Eli.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the one on... What's his face again?
All right. Oh, that will most certainly hit. Roll some damage there.
It's not a critical.
It is a critical, yeah. Ooh, that spider is toast. Were you shooting the one webbing him or the one that turned to attack Debobi?
The one that was webbing him.
All right. Well, he's covered in webs now. Oh, actually, that was not enough to kill it. That was close, but not enough. But it is bleeding profusely, or like spider bleeding. The other one on Debobi will continue to... No, fail. Frey. So, here's a useful thing you can do as a bard. you can aid another. You can get up next to one of your allies and make an attack roll against DC 10, and if successful, they get a +2 to their attack.
Okay. Then I will step up to behind Narissa and do that.
All right, give me an attack roll. Just roll the melee attack. Not a success. Still worth trying. Al, give me another death saving throw. +2.
I have my fortitude bonus, right?
You have +2. You had your con bonus. It's a con save.
Oh. That'll be a 17.
That will stop you from bleeding. And now
Yay!
Debobi gets an attack on the spider.
13.
That will hit with the bardic performance.
4 points.
Nice. Making short work of that spider. Now on to the real winners. This little one over here on Debobi. Oh, that's not enough, is it? Oh wait, yeah it is. That is enough. Debobi takes 1 point of damage and roll me a fort save.
That is a 7.
Yes, I finally get one. Debobi takes a point of strength damage. Or wait, no, there's actually been 2.
You already got me. Dummy.
Yeah. It's next spider on Eli. 3 is not gonna. Oh wait, no, that's Debobi, but that's still a low roll, so we're gonna let that stand. Next one is gonna miss, and the one on Narissa gonna miss as well. Narissa.
All right, I'm gonna continue on the one on Eli.
All right. No! It evades your attack once more. Eli.
Oh, can I say something as well during my turn?
Sure.
I will ask Frey if they have any kind of light magic, perhaps.
I don't have any spells.
Well, I was hoping for cantrips, but just a thought.
The one that I almost took down is still alive, right?
It is still up, yes. It does not look in good shape, but it is still up.
Attack it again.
That will most certainly hit. And that will take it down. It will fall down, a little pile of itself on the ground. The one on Debobi will attack.
Miss.
And miss, just barely. Frey.
Ha ha!
Did you forget your cantrips? I didn't even notice. You did forget cantrips. So, you don't have any cantrips right now. You forgot to memorize cantrips for the day.
Who didn't memorize cantrips?
I can't believe I didn't notice it when I was going over sheets. So, I saw first level spells and didn't think to look at 0th level. Because bards suck. I mean, wait. I play one of those.
Bards are great.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
I also barely use them, so I just forget that cantrips exist.
Well, you can still try to aid at least.
Yeah, I will try and aid Narissa. And say, sorry, I don't have that at the moment.
Success. +2 on Narissa's next attack roll. Al, you are stabilized. Debobi can attack.
Oh, and I certainly am. 4.4, so I'm gonna attack but not hit.
Yep. The round of the spiders. Debobi. Miss. Eli. Oh, that will hit. Fort save and take a point of damage. Second one on Eli. Will hit as well. Another fort save and take a point of damage. And the one on Narissa. No. Come a death by 1,000 bites. Yes, take 1 more point of strength damage. Little by little, I will defeat you, Narissa.
It'd be a fuck ton of work for you if created this whole game for us to all die in the second episode, so that I don't think would actually be enjoyable to you. You really like playing it up like you enjoy this, but like I think you'd be pretty bummed.
I do enjoy this. You're dying. I am defeating the party.
That's fine. You can
One of
sleep in
you,
the guest bed.
one of you could run away and then tell Rhyme that you failed, and then she can transform into a dragon and eat all of you. That's all good.
All right. Well, instead of that, as tempting as that sounds, I will thank Frey for their aid and try to finally kill this spider that's on Eli. One of them. Oh my gosh.
Man.
These rolls.
Eli. There's still one big spider on Debobi.
Yep.
That will hit. And take it down.
Yay!
I'm gonna remember these attack opportunities that these spiders are supposed to get, though. That are
You don't have to.
Oh, I do have to. Boom! Nope. And the other one. Come on! No. All right. Frey.
I'm going to try to aid Narissa again.
All right. Success. Al. Debobe has a small spider he can attack.
18.
That will hit. Roll me D4.
3 points.
Spider's still up. Not in great shape.
It's having a tough time.
Spiders will go. First one on Debobi will hit. Ooh. Roll me a fort save for Debobi.
14.
Doesn't take any more strength damage from that. Next one on Eli. Miss. Another on Eli. Ooh, got Eli again. Eli, give me another fort save. It's so delicious, and take a point of damage.
So delicious and nutritious.
Oh, another point of strength damage for Eli. A winner chicken dinner. One more for Narissa. Yes! Oh, they're coming back.
Yep. All right.
Sometimes
So
it's a miracle I'm willing to play in your game.
1 point and then a fort save.
Oh, so much success. Narissa, it is on to you.
All right. Narissa is getting angry, so she is actually going to blood rage.
Yeah.
All right, blood rage.
And so she is going to try and attack this spider
All right.
again.
Let's see it. Oh, there it is. That spider is Deadzo.
All right.
Eli.
Can I see any spiders?
There's still a little spider that's like hanging on right nearby Debobe.
I will. Oh, well, never mind.
And it is dead. You'll take an AO. From the spider you can't see. But it will miss. Right?
Spider you can see.
Yeah. It's the opposite of the taste you can see.
Nice.
I am going to once again try and aid Narissa.
Alright. Success. Al, Debobi can rush back and take out one of the other try to take out one of the spiders if he wants.
He will, and he gets a
He's got flank.
15.
With flank, with music, that will succeed. Roll me a d4.
2 points. Jabobe is helping.
He is. Low light vision allowing him to see the spiders that Eli can't.
Come in.
The spiders will go. One attacking Eli. Did I get there? On Eli.
Oh, now, sorry, yes, because my AC is down.
Yeah, because the poison getting you. Take a point of damage and give me a fort save.
I'm
And-
also going to ask if someone can come give me the anti-venom.
The other one on
So-
Narissa.
I wouldn't be the one carrying it.
That will miss.
Oh, Eli is fine from that one.
I will tell Eli that I can as soon as I'm done killing all these spiders.
Okay, I might be down before then.
Am I able to? Am I able
Or have
to?
Frey bring it over.
This was gonna say, like, if I were to get it out of my pack and give it to Frey, could I do that?
No, you are in rage mode. You'll need to come out of rage mode to do things that take thought.
Okay. Then I guess I will come out of rage mode
Okay.
and
You
I
become
will-
fatigued and cannot rage again.
for 1 round.
Yep.
All right, and then I will hand one thing of anti-venom. Wait, we only have Ettercap anti-venom. We didn't get anything else.
Okay, then don't worry about it. Carry on with your attacks.
Okay. Can I stay in rage then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You can realize that.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
All right. All right. So I will just shout back. Sorry, we only have Ettercap anti-venom. I guess that takes thought though. So anyway,
No, I think we bought Giant Spider. I just don't think we didn't buy Scarlet Spider venom.
yeah.
Also,
Well,
I
they didn't
don't
have any.
I don't know if it's something different for your specific build, Jess, but fatigued is double the number of rounds you spent in Blood Rage, so it'd be 2 rounds, not just
Oh.
1. Just
Oh, okay. For the future.
Correct.
Okay, got it. All right. Well, I'm just going to attack the spider that's in front of me. I'm
Absolutely.
mad at these freaking spiders.
eating your friends. That is a hit.
Mad, and I just can't take any more of these spiders.
Done. Eli, you can hear Debobe in front of you growling at something or hissing at something. You may want to move away from it at this point.
I don't know where the booby is.
You can just take a... yeah, you can't see him, but you can hear him standing in front of you. You may want
I
to take a 5-foot step back. Is
Yeah.
sort of what I'm saying.
Sure. Is there anything I see that I can try and hit?
No, not at the moment, unless you want to shoot Al.
You can do it.
Frey.
I'm just gonna do another 8 on Marissa.
All right. No. No aid for Narissa. Al, Debobe can attack the spider.
And the Bobe will do that. Oh ho ho! Does a 15 confirm for a critical?
It does not.
Fuck.
But you still got your damage, D4.
Wah wah. 1 point.
Yay, it lives! The spider gets to make an attack. But it will go for Debobe since Eli moved away. Since Eli left town. Oh, I hit on Debobe! Haha! I'm killing this. I'm killing the animal companions. That's what I do. Oh, I rolled that, but oh well. Debobe is fine.
25
Yep.
for the same.
Both are fine. Narissa, 1 spider
All right.
remains.
Yep, I'm mad at this freaking spider. I'm going to get up on its face and attack.
Yep. Oh, the spider is no more. I will drop us out of combat.
17 hit points,
Alright.
but you're hanging ahead, but you're right.
Yeah, it is taken. No, it's at 10. Does it? It should have 2 hit dice, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
I gave it max for 1 hit die. I forgot it has 2 hit die. So. It actually is still doing fine then.
Okay, so I'm tired for 6 rounds, but after that, I guess I would say we need to go back to town and go over and try and get get Al's body?
I'm
He's
still
Dabobe
alive.
is like nudging at it with his nose.
well, he's alive, right? But he's unconscious.
Perhaps
Yeah,
he's
I
wrapped up in a
cannot-
bunch of spider webs, so
I
he's
cannot
very
help
sticky
you.
right now.
All right. How much do you weigh, Al?
I weigh. Well, I'm 6'7". 100.
Oh yeah, Al's I got because you can't see your sheet yet, can you?
No.
Al is 200 pounds and is carrying 77 pounds of gear.
All right. So a heavy load for me is 300. So I can't carry him by myself, I guess. Would it be possible to use those webs to like drag him?
Yeah,
Or would that...
you could grab them, hoist them over your shoulder. They're pretty strong because they're from a pretty large size spider, and you could drag him along. He's a little bit sticky as you bring him across the ground. He's like picking up all the leaves and an extra web as you pull. So there's going to be an obvious route that you guys took to leave here, but you 100% could.
Okay.
Well, we-
With what Rhyme had said about not leaving any like anything behind, would that extend to not leaving tracks or things like that?
No, just anything that might be able to like remember or recall what you were.
Okay. So then in that case, I will, I guess, just drag him back to town.
All right. Yeah, let's make sure the party makes it back to town first without any complications. You are very lucky. You make it back to town with no issues whatsoever. And where are you taking him when you get back?
Is there a place that we can go for healing, like a church, or is there...
There is indeed. There is a temple here. A temple to Thoth.
Oh, goody.
There are a couple of
Alright.
other temples, but I mean, you know of the Temple of Thoth. That's what you would know of.
Right. Well, then that's where I would take him.
Yeah. You can head to the temple. As you enter the Temple of Thoth, it is very quiet, and you get a few glances, but no one seems to come along to bother you like in other temples where people kind of come up and try to figure out what you're up to. But you do always feel like when you're in here, there are eyes upon you. Maybe it's just the decor, because there are the eyes of magic and Thoth lined around the room in various places. But nothing is seemingly looking at you, but everything feels like it's looking at you. And
Sounds like a good time.
and the rest of you kind of get that feeling, aside from Al, who gets no feeling as you enter into the temple.
I have no feelings.
But what does Narissa do?
Are the clergy like wearing anything distinguishing that I would know that it's...
Yes, they have on robes with on the back the eye upon them, and they're always looking away unless they are talking specifically to someone. So like as you come in, they're all kind of like looking in a direction away from the door, and as you move, they kind of tilt to move to keep their backs kind of pointed towards you.
Bunch of weirdo.
I will approach one of the clergy, I guess the nearest
As
one.
you do, they will spin to meet you, and they will say, "A copper for your thoughts, gold for your dreams. What can be done for you?"
Oh, hello, yes. I was hoping to... perhaps somebody could heal my friend here.
Of course, there's much healing that can be done. for the right price. A secret or a pouch, your choice.
How much is a pouch?
No, he'll like extend a pouch for you to insert the gold into.
Insert a gold coin.
And he will say 15 gold or something of equal value.
I can give her the 15 gold.
I could also give you the gold.
I already did it. So
Okay.
it's worth it too late.
All right. You will drop the gold into the thing, not allowing the secrets to be shared. And they will reach down and they will heal Al for 6 points.
Yay!
That will bring Al back to consciousness. Your friend
Great
is
day in
awake
the morning.
and alive.
Thank you for your assistance.
You are welcome. Keep all things to yourself which must be kept.
I will nod and go over to Al and just say, "How are you doing, buddy?"
He will turn, by the way, as you start your focus on Al.
Very weak.
We almost lost you.
Oh, we did not fare well versus the spiders.
Not the second time. Which is concerning since this is only our first trip out as a group. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything bad. I just made a bad decision. I guess somebody else should make good decisions.
Well, decisions happen.
Would you guys not have decided to go up there?
No, I think I would have gone up there.
What about you two?
I was leery of it, but at the same time, I understand why you wanted to look at it, so...
Narissa, do you have any ranks in knowledge religion?
I do not.
Okay, carry on then. Well, you're a follower. I'll give you a knowledge religion check here, regardless, because this is base level. Oh, no. Okay, carry on.
Well, we should perhaps go back to our room and strategize.
Okay.
Sorry
If
you're
you
not
could-
feeling good, Al.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm sorry you're not feeling good.
No, it's only a flesh wound.
All right. You can head back to your conference room. Sit down. Is there anything that you want to do, Al, on the way there?
I don't have any potions, so
You have spells, do you not?
yeah.
You can heal yourself.
You want to roll me some d4s, because that's the new cure die.
But it's the new cure die.
1d4. 1d4 plus 1.
So that's 4 points.
All right.
That's gonna put me at 7.
That'll put you at 8, actually, because you heal
8.
6.
Well, I'm feeling a whole lot better.
How much do we get when we rest? Is it...
Con modifier plus level.
Okay.
Yeah, so if I rest, I would be at full.
Okay. So, I guess I'll wait for us to get back to our...
Oh, so I'm only gonna heal 1 point.
Yeah.
And how do we heal strength damage?
You heal 1 point of strength damage per day.
Oh, good. Yeah, and the hyena needs to heal as well.
Yep.
How much strength damage do you have?
I have 1 point.
No, Al doesn't. Debobi does.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Debobi does. Debobi has 1 point.
And Al and Eli, you had 2. You said
3.
3.
I guess once we get back to our conference room, then I would say, you know, I know this didn't go as we hoped, but we just have to be very careful. I guess maybe I might have to make an int check for this to think back on it, but did it look like that was the only way, was to go onto that web, or could we have gone around it?
The other route is a pathway that wraps around the trees.
Okay.
So we'll try that one.
Yes, we do need to be aware, try to be careful of any possible traps. I'll look at Eli and say, I don't think necessarily that it was wrong for you to suggest we look at it, but it didn't help that they were able to surprise us.
Yeah, the problem is I just thought that the Ettercap might be there, and they still might be there.
Yeah,
because if we just continue on and we didn't look there, then we might just miss them.
Right.
I think I want to go, let's see, and see if I can find what I look up, like a headlamp.
Those are expensive.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, I think so. Because you have to basically have them magically done.
Oh. So a torch is like the only cheap.
You could get like an ever-burning torch, but that's still a little bit pricey. I think it's just like 300 gold. Or you could get a lantern. But it's hard because you have a bow, so you can't exactly use it. If a party member had their cantrips they needed to have, you'd have access to the light spell.
The party member or the party leader?
Ooh. It's you know, it's a little dark in here from the shade.
Being bullied by my own party.
Yep.
You know what helps with the shade? You know what helps with the shade is light. The spell.
Look, okay. Before you all start trying to dog on one person, remember I took you out. I sent you back home between your legs with spiders. All right. Don't get too proud.
Hey, I willingly walked up that ramp to see what was gonna happen.
You did, and I loved every second of it. I was like, oh, the trap is gonna happen, and it's got such a good attack bonus. I'm gonna catch me a player today. You guys were so close on that perception, too. It was so good. Both walked up. We're like, percept. Missed by one, missed by one. Hooray!
I will kind of wink at Frey to let them know that I was just kidding with my light comment, but
it did lack a certain weightiness, that comment.
I will sort of turn serious and say, unfortunately, even though we tried to prepare, there are things that we couldn't anticipate. The darkness turned out to be a lot more problematic than we were aware of. And, you know, unfortunately, some of the anti-venoms were sold out, so we weren't able to get any of those.
This is not your only day to deal with this problem. You all can discuss some more details, but I think for tonight, on your need to return for the sake of each other's lives, we will wrap up for this evening. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Good night.
Hi, hungry cat.
Goodbye.
Where'd it go? There it is. Credits moved.